Julian, my guy, how are we doing today? Hope you are having a good Sunday. I am just doing a little bit of stream planning at the moment. Lurk away, my friend. I am putting together some stuff for the week. I'm going to be planning to play a modified version of Pokemon Fire Red with what I would call an extreme rule set to make it a little bit more difficult. So I am working on getting that set up. Thanks for popping in and saying hey. I'll probably pop up what I'm doing on the screen here in a few minutes. But feel free to jibber jabber and ask about what I'm doing if you're bored. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's get this pulled up here. So what we have done is we have installed, or we've downloaded the BizHawk emulation software. So now we need to run the EmuHawk. Let's see. Seem like the correct one. All right, let's see. Firmware, no. Let's see. EmuHawk. Run anyway, perfect. Alright, so I think we've got the BizHawk up and running, so that is a good thing. Alright. To install that component, okay. Okay, so I think we have got that done, which is good. All right, let's see here. So so we have the emulator, that's good. Okay, so we have our install guide here. Okay, so now what we are doing, I'm gonna go ahead actually and throw this up on screen here so that people can see this. Okay, properties, let's do Fox there. All right. Guys are getting to see under the hood today. Of getting ready for stream. So we are getting the tracker set up. It's a collection of Lua scripts for the BizHawk emulator. Okay. Okay, download the Ironmon tracker. This stuff can all be highly confusing to me, so we'll see if I can figure this out live on stream today. All right, let's take a look. Okay. Let's see here. The Ironmon tracker loaded into install guide here. Okay. Installation. Here we go. Okay. Download. Okay, we already did that. Okay. Under assets below. Okay, so let's create our new tracker folder. Ironmon tracker. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think I have a tracker already, but we're gonna update it anyway. Update or install Lua. Okay, so we've got that downloaded. That is a good thing. Okay. All right. There is our tracker. We've got that. Let's extract everything there to our Ironmon tracker file. Let's see here. Go ahead and load it there. Alright, so we're extracting our Ironmon tracker info, so that's good. Okay, so we have the tracker. Okay, so we have that now. That's good. Alright, so we have the Ironmon tracker, and we need to load it into BizHawk. Okay, so okay, so we've downloaded it. We have our BizHawk. Okay. Okay. Installation guide. We already have the Ironmon tracker. We can do that. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, so let's go ahead. BizHawk is open. So let's go ahead and open Pokemon Fire Red. Let's search. Fire Red. Okay. Okay, so this is the patched version, but we want the clean version. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, so we open that. Okay, let's turn down our audio a little bit. Okay. All right, let's change that window capture to be our emulator. Nope, not that one. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and delete that guy. Yeah, we'll remove that, and we will go ahead and get a new one. Okay, window capture. Let's do. Oh, that's not what I want. Now, why isn't that working? Let's go ahead instead and do. Application capture. Okay, let's see. No. Oop, Julian, I got your chat blocked there, so I'm gonna move my face up here. Goku hugging hearts, let's go. Goku is stealing everybody's heart. Okay. Okay, so we have our emulator downloaded. We have the ROM pulled up here. All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and okay, so it's pulling up the emulator, but it's not. Let's go ahead and restart this. Okay, where is that ROM? Okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. For those of you who are wondering, we are stream planning for the week. So I'm trying to get an emulator up and running because I'm going to be doing a modded, more difficult version of Pokemon Fire Red this week. So we are working on that. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Just plugging away here. Let's see if I display capture. Let's see. That's my primary. It's my MSI. Okay, so my Pokemon is showing up there if I do that. But for some reason... Hey, Jermos, what's going on? Batman Goddess, hello, thanks for tuning in. Glad to see some folks popping in from the Dragon's Lair today. Appreciate you guys. We are doing some stream planning this week. Or today, I should say. Working on getting an emulator up and running. So that's kind of what we're working on right now. If I do my display capture. Let's see here. If I do my display capture, you can see one second here. You can see here that I've got my emulator up and running here, which is good. But for some reason, my wife can hear you in the background. Jermas, hello to your wife. I hope that she is having an excellent day as well. But as you guys can see, I've got the emulator up and running, which is great. Also, in case anybody was wondering, I call chat by their full given name, Chathu, in case anybody was wondering where that comes from. So I will not call you by your nickname. You will be referred to as Chathu in this stream. But I've got the emulator up and running, which is good. But then when I try to do... Maybe if I do game capture, that'll work better. I think game capture is going to work better. That's the ticket. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Moss, you got it. Works for me. Well, I hope you're having a good Sunday. What are you up to today? Okay, good. So we've got our emulator up and running, and we've got that going. The bummer about trying to do... I had it up and running on a window capture, but the bummer about doing a window capture is that it seems to eat up a lot more bandwidth on the PC for some reason. When I've done window capture previously, right arm is sore, and what is your favorite Pokemon? Your right arm is sore. What happened to your right arm? I hope that it's activities that are appropriate to discuss on the internet. Favorite Pokemon? People will probably judge me for this, but I'm a big Incineroar guy. You know, he's basically a Pokemon that wants to be in WWE, so I don't know what's not to like about that. Yeah, Gengar is a good one as well. My kid is 5, and he's a big Gengar guy. He has a little Gengar action figure that when you like push down on his head, his tongue sticks out to do that paralyzing lick attack. Oh, you got that same one. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of fun. My kid, he really likes watching the Pokemon Concierge. He really likes that show. We've watched through that one a few times. And he also he's watched Pokemon Journeys, I think it's called. I believe it's called one of the newer ones where it's got the Captain Pikachu where he's wearing the sailor's hat. He likes that one quite a bit as well, and we watched a little bit of that. And he's actually kind of just getting into Pokemon cards. He's got a little burgeoning collection of maybe 25 or 30 of them, and he really likes collecting those and looking at them. He can't read yet, so he likes to have us read the cards to him. And we've told him that when he gets old enough that we will learn the game and play the game with him. I played the the phone version of the Pokemon card game a little bit when it first came out, but I'd be lying if I said that I was super versed on the rules for it. But what I'm doing right now, Abraxos, Lord Abraxos, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate that. Yeah, lurk away, my friend. Do your errands. I appreciate you. What we're doing right now, Lord Abraxos, Lord of the Dragon Slayer. We are doing some stream planning for the week right now. Appreciate everyone popping in on a Sunday. A little bit of not your normal day-to-day stream, but I'm doing some stream planning and getting this emulator up and running. I'm going to be doing some modded, more difficult versions of Pokemon Fire Red this week. And there's this really cool tracking application that some people are using that I'm trying to get up and running. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I am updating the Lua console on my emulator so I can get this tracker up and running. And it should be pretty cool once I get it up and going this week. Alright, so I need to go to my Ironmon tracker file on my desktop. Yes, I keep all of my folders on my desktop, and it is a cluttered mess, and you can all judge me as much as you wish. And I'm going to keep living my life with my cluttered icons on my desktop. Alright, so let's go to our verses. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go to our Ironmon tracker, Lua. Okay, there it is. So we've got our Ironmon tracker, Lua. We've got that open up. Okay. The currently open ROM is not the same ROM file that was last played. If you intend to create a new ROM anyway, simply dismiss the warning. That is totally fine. Fix it for me. Current version, latest version. Okay, fix it for me. Good. Okay, great. Okay, this is good. Okay, so we've got our Lua installed. Whoops. Let's go ahead and... let's see. Okay, Lua console. We did not mean to close that out. Okay, so that is fine. Okay, so that is running. Let's see. Let's load that again. Open script. Okay, so we've got our Ironmon tracker. Okay. Okay, so we need to keep this open, I believe. Okay, the Ironmon tracker should now be loaded and appear on BizHawk. Okay, so that is active. Your name is... Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've got our new tracker. You can see that we've got that thing on the left. We'll go ahead and put chat. Go ahead and put chat above our emulator here. Here we go. Okay, so we've got our emulator up and running. We've got our tracker going. That's great. Okay. We are making progress. Okay, so now what this allows us to do is every time we press AB start, click on here. Good luck. Okay, so now if we press AB start, okay, AB start should be starting a new file save. I have my compression sleeve on my arm now. Is this a, is it a sports-related injury? What happened to our, to your arm? Playing some tennis? Some pickleball? Pickleball seems to be a really big deal right now, from what I've heard. Let's see. let's go controllers. Okay, so that's why it's confused. Okay, and then start should be this button. Okay, so we're just, right now what we're doing is we're up. Oh, baseball, nice. Do you play in like a softball league, or do you play for a college team, or what are you, what level of competition are we talking about here? Left shoulder and right shoulder. Okay. So we've got that taken care of. Save. Softball and you're a pitcher. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so now when I do BA start, no new run method. Enable this at tracker settings, gear icon, new run. Okay. Okay, so if I go to the gear and I go to set up, load new seed. Okay, so we haven't loaded how we're gonna do the seed. I'll pop back up in a bit making some food. Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that. It's kind of a non-traditional stream, just kind of getting some things set up for the week here. All right, let's see here. Okay, so I've got all my tracker stuff. That's good. Open our script. Scratch that. We're not going to do that. Okay, so we've got our tracker. Set up the Ironmon tracker. Okay, at this point you can load up the ROM, pause or unpause. Select your tracker settings and select theme. Okay, let's go back. Okay, theme. We can do red, green. See, look, we can do lots of different color options. Blue, da ba dee ba da doo. Should we do the blue, da ba dee ba da doo theme? What do y'all think? Calico Cat, Cotton Candy, GameCube. I kind of like the GameCube theme. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? The GameCube theme. That's kind of nice. Neon lights. I don't think I like that as much as the... Oops. I went full screen. You never go full screen. Okay. Theme, we're gonna go back to... Okay, good. All right, we're not full screen anymore. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna apply the GameCube theme and go with that. Okay. Is there a dark theme? I kind of like the dark theme. Well, let's go with the default theme. Back. let's get that up and going again. BizHawk. Okay. Let's open up our ROM. What's everybody getting up to this Sunday? You guys doing anything fun? I took my kid this morning out to the park. We also went to the library, picked up some books. Then we went to a kids bookstore as well and got him a Pokemon origami book that him and his mom have been doing together. We went to a preseason NFL game yesterday. The wife and I did, and his grandma came over to watch our kiddo, which was great. Okay, recent scripts. Good. There we go. There's our tracker. I don't like that big face, though. I like the original. Okay, that should work. Okay, we can downsize that. Good. Nice. Okay, so that is up and running. We like that. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we've got our tracker going. We've got the emulator going. Okay. So now we are going to so install the extension. Open the extension installer. In the Ironmon tracker, go to extensions. Okay. And then open the general tab and click install a new extension. Okay. Then we're gonna take this and put it in. And then we're gonna put in that URL. There we go. Install extension. Okay, so we're downloading the extension. Alright, we got a window back there. Okay, good. So that has been installed. Okay, so we're gonna turn on the extension. We've enabled it. Okay, let's set up Ironmon Versus. Your original fire. Okay, cool. All right, so now we have our ROM of Fire Red. We are going to open it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and connect. All right, so we've got that activated. That is going, which is good. You know, guys, what's really exciting is, additionally, you know, I've said this multiple times on stream. Okay, so that is connected. Good. Okay. So we have the randomizer set. You can see the little ghost thing on the screen. What that means is that, so what this does, it's called Ironmon Versus, and what it does is that it connects to other people that are using this Ironmon Versus extension. So basically, I can see other people playing this version of Pokemon Fire Red called Ironmon, which is like a very difficult version of Pokemon Fire Red, and I can see other people showing up as ghosts on my screen if they're playing at the same time as I am. So you can see this Wild Wolf 8345 guy that's popping up on here. This is somebody else who's at the start screen of the game. Okay. Okay, so now we need to register. Okay, connect the Versus Monitor, a small program that sets up your profile and syncs your runs to the site. Easiest way, in the tracker, open the Ironmon Versus extension. Okay. Okay, that's connected. Now we need to register. Okay, so that we are on the right track. So we've got the ghost players. That's great. This will automatically create Twitch clips. So that's great. Okay. And then let's pick our competition. So we've got that up and running. But yeah, basically, what I was mentioning a few minutes ago is that I am 2 streams away from hitting my minimum to go affiliate on Twitch, which is really exciting. I have a full-time job that I quite like, working in healthcare. And I have no intentions of quitting that. Let's force an update. Okay, send a test ping. Okay. But I would really like to get affiliate just so I can do some of the fun things like setting up predictions and channel points. I think are just like really fun things to have on the stream, and I really appreciate everyone who's been tuning in because I'm only 2 streams away. Today will probably be number 3 of me getting that affiliate status, which is pretty darn cool, honestly. And I have you guys to thank for that. And I really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys have been great, especially all my friends over at the Dragon Slayer. Really appreciate you guys. Even tuning in on a kind of a non-traditional Sunday afternoon stream where we're just kind of like, you know, messing around with some planning stuff for the stream, which is really cool. Okay, so okay, so we've got the extension set up already. Okay, so then monitor setup, open the Ironmon. Okay, so options. Okay, so we've got the monitor going already. We've done the authentication. We've got a ping going. That worked. Okay, so the versus monitor is already going. Basically, this is just like allowing me to see that I'm connected to essentially like the server for the Ironmon versus, so that's good. Okay. Okay, so this should hypothetically have us up and running for the Ironmon versus tracker. And it should have patched the game for us as well. Okay, let's update our B. Oops. Nope. It has my A and B buttons on my controller mixed up, which is really weird. Okay. Save. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, hold on. That's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, there we go. I'm using an Xbox controller, or like an 8BitDo controller, and for some reason it has A and B swapped up. And that was gonna drive me absolutely insane. Okay, and then new runs. The tracker will create a new randomized game ROM when the button combo is pressed A-B start. Okay. Okay, yep. Boy, blah, 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 blah. We're A. Okay, got that. Okay, so my grandson. Yep, we're rivals. He'll be Gary. Like how Professor Oak forgot his own grandson's name. Okay. Now, there's some other, like, quality of life things we can do that, like, make him run faster and make the runs start more quickly. But we'll figure that out in a minute. But we have the emulator up and running. We are attached to Ironmon Versus. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hey, watch out. Okay, so this is like the vanilla version of the game, which I think that there is a there's some more that can be done here to make it go like a little bit faster. Okay, Ironmon Versus setup. Let's do AB start on here. More info, go to your tracker folder. Open to randomizer error. Randomizer program failed to generate a ROM. View error log. Okay, show me. Couldn't fetch next seed from server. No competition seed available. Is the Ironmon Versus monitor running, and are you in an active competition? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got it enabled. Okay, so I think that we made some good progress. We've got the emulator up and running. We have the Ironmon Versus monitor up and running. We have the Ironmon Versus tracker going, which is this thing you see on the right hand side of the screen here, that shows like the HP attack. And I still need to figure out how I get the seeds up and running. Sets up your profile and syncs your runs to the file or to the site. Okay, we've connected Twitch already. Use the competition drop down to choose the event you were playing. This ties your runs and seeds to the right competition, so scoring and shared seed list line up. Okay, so now I need to join a competition. So how do I join the competition? That's what I want to know. I would like to do the same seeds. I wonder if I can do one of the previous competitions. Okay. We're making progress here, which is good. I just need to know how to join the competition. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. That's the only thing I don't understand here is how I'm supposed to get the randomized seeds, which is what I really want. So how do I register? That's what I want to know. Because I feel like I'm registered already, and I want to register for a competition. Okay. Okay, well, I think I need to do some more research, but we made some good progress here. I think that I'm going to... let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and end stream there, but I appreciate everybody tuning in, watching me kind of debug and troubleshoot here. And my plan is to have this up and running for stream tomorrow, which should be nice. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for popping in for a little bit to say hello. After this, it should only be one more stream until I can hit that affiliate status. So really appreciate you guys. Hope everybody's having a good day, having a good Sunday, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Everything goes to plan. I should be streaming around 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So appreciate everybody. You're all great. Dragon's Lair showing up. And hope you all have a good Sunday.